Hey there, today we are reading The Invasion from Outer Space. Before we read, let's go ahead and take a look at the quick attitude survey because I know that I can use questions and pictures to help me make my prediction. And so the first thing I see is the title, Invasion from Outer Space. I also notice this picture and this question. Would you rather know an alien invasion is coming in a few weeks, but not now how, where, or how dramatic it will be? Or live your life as normal right up until the moment of the invasion? All right, this one doesn't feel like a lot of rocket science to me. When I'm making my prediction, my title, my picture, I think this text is going to be, that's right, about some aliens who are invading. Go ahead and pause and stop and jot. When you're ready, press play. Welcome back. So today our strategy as we read is going to be to monitor meaning with TWR notes. And one thing I can do is this text has questions embedded. So I can use the questions to help me figure out what I'm reading for in advance. So in the first question, I'm reading for what do we know so far about what happened and how is the narrator responding to the fear and crisis? All right. From the beginning, we were prepared. We knew just what to do. For hadn't we all seen it 100 times? The good people of the town going about their business, and suddenly interrupted TV programs, the faces in the crowd looking up, the little girl pointing in the air, the mouths open, the dogs yapping, the traffic stopped, the shopping bag falling to the sidewalk, and there, in the sky, coming closer. And so, when it finally happened, because it was bound to happen, we all knew it was only a matter of time. We felt, in the midst of our curiosity and terror, a certain calm, the calm of familiarity. We knew what was expected of us at such a moment. All right, so what do we know so far about what happened? Well, we know that they were prepared for it. And then I kept getting these clues. The sudden interrupted TV program, the faces of the crowd looking up, the little girl pointing in the air. So, because of the title and because of the pictures, I imagine that people have been preparing for an alien invasion because of that clue of looking up in the air and this idea of in the sky, coming closer and closer. And so, when it does happen, I notice this strange thing. The narrator responded a certain calm, the calm of familiarity. We knew what was expected of us at such a moment. So when I wrote my notes, y'all, I thought about that cause and effect relationship here. And I thought, because they've been preparing for so long in advance, there's a sense of calm about this invasion for when it actually happens. Go ahead and stop and jot either on paper or in your box. And when you're ready, hit play again. Again, guys, good readers use questions to help them monitor meaning as we read. So now I'm looking for new information we learn about it. And I know it is going to be the basic or the invasion and how are people responding. The story broke a little after 10 in the morning. Okay, so I can conclude that the story is about this alien invasion. The TV anchors looked exactly the way we knew they'd look. Their faces urgent, their hair neat, their shoulders tense. They were filling us with alarm, but also assuring us that everything was under control. For they too had been prepared for this, in a sense, had been waiting for it. Already they were looking back at themselves during their great moment. The sighting was indisputable, meaning you can't argue with it. The sighting was real, but at the same time, inconclusive. Something from out there had been detected. It appeared to be approaching our atmosphere at great speed. The Pentagon was monitoring the situation closely. We were urged to remain calm, to stay inside, to await further instructions. Some of us left work immediately and hurried home to our families. Others stayed close to the TV, the radio, the computer. We were all talking into ourselves. Okay, so I can pause here now and think on this paragraph. What new information do we learn about it? For example, when did it come? How did people respond in that moment? And when you're ready, press play. Great. Welcome back. I'm guessing at this point you've answered the question. Here is what I said. See how our answers are either similar or different. I said the story breaks at 10, which led to the Pentagon, which is a government military building, monitoring it. And this led to a heightened response from people. They were on their cell phones, they were leaving work, they were staying inside. And through this all, they were still trying to remain calm. Okay? As you keep reading this story, you'll learn a lot more about what this particular invasion looked like. As you're reading, as great readers, you can continue to use these questions to help you. If you want more help as you're going through the video, go ahead and you can also use this link right here. This second video link will continue right where we left off to go through the entire video. All right, thanks for your hard work.